human behavior. Dirty words. Everyone expresses themselves in a way they think is the best, or they feel more at ease.
Eu, sinceramente, acredito e já, como de costume,
I truly believe, and I always say I can be wrong, but for me, it's a good idea to perfect ourselves as a consciousness.
que a gente se aperfeiçoe como consciência. Eu falo sobre evolução, né? É isso que eu
I
faço.
talk about evolution, that's what I do, in terms of growth, being better, to get out of the realm of things that aren't very good.
Não tem, para mim, muitas alternativas.
For us to achieve this, there aren't many alternatives other than an effort that we make from what we are.
Por que eu estou dizendo isso?
Why am I saying this? It's easy to confuse being spontaneous with feeling better because of throwing to the environment the dysfunctional things we have inside ourselves. With all due respect, who am I to judge anyone? I see the dirty words as a way to release your dysfunctionality and your emotional burdens. It's a matter of training. We train doing that. These burdens could be lightened with knowledge, and coherent guidance with wise words, words that have nothing to do with. That aren't vulgar. Because we say and then we laugh. I'm not saying I've never done that, of course I have. But human improvement demands that we improve in every way, our internal organization gets better and better, and we can be a model to people, a model of what we say, otherwise, we say one thing and it's another. You talk about spirituality, growth, evolution, which is my case, and you do things the other way round. I can't be that way, can I? Otherwise I'm a big liar. For that reason, some people say, you don't say any dirty word. Recently, someone who went to the monastery said, wow, I haven't seen anyone saying a bad word here, don't you swear? I said, look, we can make mistakes, but we want to do everything in the best possible way because our expression, our verbalization, our rhetoric can take more and more an exact description of what we feel if we perfect in it. That's true. Look at that. Before, you didn't have an image, did you? You couldn't write a book and easily transform it into a picture. Nowadays we can make a book even with images. That's how we. Today we have cell phones that record everything, but back then, in order to show a location to someone you had to describe it in detail. This obviously required a universe of very good vocabulary, didn't it? We despise it today. I think that we have to learn more, and if someone, for example, I think if I say that, people will think, I am old, that's fine, I'm whatever you want, but Rui Barbosa had the exact word for what he was talking about. If he referred to an object, he knew exactly what he was talking about. An object's detail has a name, and he knew that. So, his vocabulary was very rich. You may say there's no need for that. I'm not saying there is or there's no need. I'm trying to say that if we want to be better, we have to improve ourselves. Otherwise it's very easy to say dirty words freely like I see in the movies. People swearing, drinking and thinking it's great. People using drugs and thinking it's great. Totally inappropriate relationship scenes.
O relacionamento afetivo ele ficou afeito
Relationships
ao
are now
contato
attached to
físico, não é uma
physical
relação
contact.
mais
It's not a matter of continuity
continuidade
anymore,
através de
knowledge, effort.
conhecimento, de esforço. Não é assim que funciona. Então, eu,
That's not how it works.
com
I certainly
certeza,
feel left out of
me
this scheme
sinto
because
fora
it's not who I am,
desse
nor what I'm
esquema aí,
looking
porque não
for.
é o que eu sou e não é o que eu estou buscando. O que eu estou buscando é que eu seja melhor.
What I'm
Eu
looking
posso
for is
estar
to be
errado
better.
e a gente só vai
I can be
saber
wrong
isso
and we will only know it after I'm
depois
gone,
que eu
right?
já tiver ido embora, né? Mas eu
I think
penso
we have
isso.
to
Temos que
work for
trabalhar
peace, for
para a
happiness,
paz,
for
para a
love, for
felicidade, para o
understanding,
amor, para o
for welcoming,
entendimento,
so that all the people in
para o
this world don't
acolhimento,
remain
para
in
que
the
as
shadow of
pessoas todas
suffering.
desse mundo não fiquem na área
That's
de
what I
sombra do
think. So,
sofrimento. É
dirty
isso.
words are
Então,
emotional burdens of the
palavrão é
person
um
who says
jeito de
them.
cargas emocionais, né, de
It
alguém
can
que
be to throw
fala
their burden, and they
até pode
justify
ser para
saying they're
jogar
used to
carga
doing
e
that.
depois fala porque foi
I
acostumado a falar
respect
aquilo.
everyone.
Então,
Maybe you
eu
ask,
respeito todo
don't you have
mundo,
any
né?
friends who swear?
Eita, você
Of
fala assim,
course
você não
I
tem nenhum
do.
amigo que fala palavrão? Claro que eu tenho, né?
You're in the world.
Claro
I'm
que
just
eu
saying what I think and what I want
Você
to
está
do with
comigo.
myself,
Eu só estou
which is
dizendo do
quite
que eu
different,
penso
isn't
e
it?
do que eu quero fazer comigo,
So
que é
that's
bem
it.
diferente, né?
Let's work to be better.
Então é isso, né? Vamos trabalhar para sermos melhores.
Would you like to participate in a work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.